Oh hey, I've just arrived. New castle. It looks like a total mess. It may just seem intricate to bumpkins like thou. Whatever. Mr. Overlord, it will be 850, thanks. Here, you can keep the change. Wow, so mean that I can keep those extra 0.6 coins. So generous of you. You deserve those, peasant. It was clearly sarcasm. See ya. Hopefully never again. Game over, you win. Alright, it took me a while to get back to this game, but let's ignore that. Overall, this game wasn't too difficult to Deathless and get the good ending. I don't know, for some reason, parts of this game that I struggled with before, I didn't even die once during all my attempts during this Deathless run. Like for example, the belts and the cube. Before it, the cube was kinda weird, where it sometimes just threw me off. But maybe because my FPS is more consistent or whatever, it always worked perfectly, which is confusing. I don't get it. It's weird. But by far the most difficult part of the game was fucking this thing. It looks so innocent, it looks like you won't struggle with it, but I, for some reason, died to it constantly. I don't get it. There's such a short window of time when it comes to you go down on this bouncing pad and then you have to go forward. And it was fucking hell. I don't know why. The second most difficult part was by far the slime level, and it wasn't really because it's difficult, but because it's so inconsistent. I know, it's just so weird. Like for example, sometimes it's one slime in a line, sometimes there's two slimes in a line, sometimes when you jump off on the two slimes, you fall through them and die, which, I mean, it is hilarious when it happens, but it's not, how do I say it, enjoyable? I don't know, it's kinda wild. Overall, this game isn't too difficult. It feels more like a long tutorial than an actual game from the gameplay side, but I still love it. Like, it's so well made. I still agree with what I said a year ago. Like, this game kinda also feels like the developer was like, okay, this is a cool idea, let me add it, because half of the game just kind of feels like it. There's like, hey, what if I added spikes? Boom, you have a spike tutorial level, the next level is a bit more difficult with the spikes. Hey, let's add a refresh to the dash attack. Boom, adds it, then adds a more difficult level after that. Hey, let's add this cool cube that moves when you stand on it. And then just fucking forget it, let's fucking forget about it completely. that one is kinda confusing to me, not gonna lie. But yeah, overall, like, I fucking love this game. It's so fucking well made. I don't understand why it's so criminally fucking underrated on Congregate, where I play this game. 3.5 stars, like, what the fuck? Who plays through this whole fucking experience and is like, yeah, this game is bad. What the fuck? It's so fucking well made. The characters are so lively. The fucking game is so fun. It's like a 20 minutes experience. When you play the game once, you either get the good ending or the bad ending, and you're like, what would happen if I got the other one? Then you play through the game again, and then you're like, okay, that's cool. 5 stars, cool game. But no, instead it's like, fuck that. 3.5 stars. Why? Confusing. It feels like I'm watching something on Rotten Tomatoes, when I'm like, damn, this is a banger. And then I see that the scoring system is like 10%. But yeah, overall, the only thing that I can really complain about is that there isn't any skin for either getting the good ending. Okay, I said good ending, but I mean just the ending where the pizza guy is like, hey, I've just arrived, instead of I'm waiting here for like 20 fucking minutes, where is this guy? Also, one skin for like Deathless maybe. I know, it's a small complaint, but like, I don't care really about that too much. So yeah, overall the game is a 10 out of 10 banger, play it. Where are you going exactly? I'm too enthusiastic because of this delicious pizza. Don't mind me. Okay.
Broken.